get started. Obviously not the turnout that we wanted. We got decimated with injuries in our secondary. Gave up several big plays in some critical situations there in the first half where it got out of hand. And appreciate our players continuing to fight in the second half. Just really feel bad for them. Worked really hard, and go ahead and just open it up for questions.
Coach, what happened with Saquon and
shoulder? They got hurt. They got injured, and they're not going to comment on what they were, but they both got injured, and got to get evaluated tomorrow to see how severe they may be.
How much were you able to prepare for, if guys got out injury-wise, because you're already, like you said, so decimated before those guys got hurt?
Well, we had plenty. You probably saw Rashad Blunt out there. We just moved him over a couple days ago from offense, and that's all we got. So we did everything we could to try to get him ready. Had to put Larry Stevens out there. Larry hasn't taken a rep at safety all in practice or anything all season. That's all we've got. So it is what it is. Football, injuries are come up at this time of year, and we're just going to have to fight through them and coach our way through them.
Chris, why the field goal attempt at the end of the game?
What's that?
Why the field goal attempt at the end of the game?
We wanted to get points on the board.
Chris, no wide receivers registered a catch tonight. What was the reason behind that?
We didn't complete any.
Chris, did it bother you the way Ohio State celebrated the missed field goal? They ran out on the field and all.
I would have done the same thing.
Did you think, after the way you guys were able to keep it close against Washington last week against Nebraska, were you hoping, did you think that games like this were in the rear view?
Well, yeah, but we had to stay healthy. We were down 3 starters in the secondary. We were already thin in the secondary to begin with. That killed us. Obviously, we gave up some really big pass plays in the first half that you just can't do, against a good team, and that just got us in a hole, we can't overcome that. It's just we're not good enough to do that. But we'll keep fighting. We'll hopefully get a good report tomorrow that it won't be long term with those guys and get them back.
Chris, obviously they're the class of the conference. How do you go about closing the gap on?
Just got to keep working. There's no magic formula, guys. It's when you talk about turning around a program, it's working. It's hard work. That's it. You coach your tails off every single day. You develop your players as much as you can, physically, mentally, fundamentally, and you recruit. That's it. You build a culture. You have standards, and those, I don't care where you're at. Everyone thinks there's a magic formula to win it. Right? There's not. It's the same formula everywhere you're at. It's going to take us time to do that. That's where we're at. We have to coach, we have to develop, we got to recruit, we got to continue to build on our culture. I love the culture that we have. I love our football team. I said that way back at the start, and I'm not going to back away from that. I love coming in here to work every single day with these guys. They got a great attitude. They love each other. They work extremely hard. We got to coach better. We got to develop and continue to recruit. That's it.
I know that neither quarterback played particularly well, but have you considered making a change now?
No, we got a week off here this next week. Right now everything's going to be on the table. We got to look at our personnel. We got to evaluate injuries. We got to evaluate what we're doing, and we'll take this next week to do that.
Chris, Barrett takes a lot of criticism. When you watch him, though, you sit there and you're amazed at what he does.
Say that again.
Are you amazed at what he does?
No, I'm not. No, I've known JT for a while, and this is no disrespect. When we got guys wide open like we had tonight, I might be able to make them. It's just being honest. But JT's a great player. JT is a leader, and I've got nothing but respect for JT, and he obviously makes a lot of plays for that football team.
It's discouraging to see the stadium empty like that at halftime.
I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about getting our players better. That's it. I'm not worried about anything that is out there. Anything that I love our fans. We had great support tonight. Our focus and my focus, it's our team, our players, and coaching them and trying to get them as good as they possibly can. That's it.
Final question.
Chris, you moved Jerry upstairs. Was there a reason where you've been saying?
We've been having those conversations the whole season, and just felt like this was the right time. It was best for offense and for him, and so we made that decision.
Just to clarify one thing, Jerry asked about the field goal. You didn't kick one when it was 42-0. in, you ran a play with Kyle Bolin.
Because we were hoping to get a first down. I mean, it's the game at the end. We want to get points on the board. You know, that's it. We're trying to avoid the goose egg. I mean, that's simple as that. You know, when you're in that situation, that's what any coach would do. Try to get the points on the board. And that's what we try to do.
Thanks for the
Yep.